Traditionally, my mentor teach me how to use the hand. Your hand and your knife will be like one thing, you know. So control your knife is most important. So you gotta use your knife more. Every time I cut, I'm still thinking it's not thin enough. So I want to be like perfect, but never perfect, of course. I want to improve. You keep using hand to play with the knife, it's improving your own knife skill.
San Francisco is a foodie's haven. The city boasts over 4,000 restaurants, 61 of which carry Michelin stars. There is no room for mistakes, especially when you are competing against the best restaurants in the city. Located in the south of Market and surrounded by other restaurants is the intimate sushi bar, Omakase.
We are at one of our flagship restaurants, the Omakase, which actually opened in June of 2015. And very quickly we got a Michelin star, which is really fantastic for us. I think bringing authenticity to Japanese food was the goal of both Cash, the owner, and Jackson. That true Japanese experience, and we were arguably the first restaurant in the San Francisco Bay Area to bring that to our guests.
I've been making sushi to today about 20 years. My first day touching sushi was 19 years old. I'm still studying, still trying to improve myself, but here I am. I'm fully working at Omakase, and then luckily, first year we got our Michelin star. It's not me, it's our team effort. Everybody love to do what they do, and we take good care of customer. Really love to, serving and making sushi to our guests. That's my passion. Always touching the skin, double check any scale on it. So the first process, very important. When they scaling the fish, you make sure you clean it, so you don't want any scale on your sushi. After a few years, my mentor, which is Masa-san, showed me the Omakase style. And then I started thinking, wow, sushi can be like this. 10 years ago, it's unbelievable. You never think sushi gonna be like this. And then I'm starting going to Japan and to eat and to see the outside world, wow. And then I come back, I'm like, this is my future. I want to do something like that.
Every time they went to visit Japan, Tokyo in particular, they were just smitten by the amazing experience that one gets in a true Omakase experience and wanted to replicate that. And it was a great journey for Jackson to be able to grow his craft into what it is today. And it's truly what so many chefs want to convey through hospitality, but are unable to because restaurants as we know them are a big production of front of house and back of house. And although we have front of house and back of house here, it's really that intimate interaction, that dialogue, if you will, between our guests and our chef directly.
Good fish is foundation. Everybody has good fish. You pay money, you have good fish. You pay money, you can get a good drink. But the feeling of the relationship, the money cannot buy, right? You can go every restaurant to get the good food, but the good feeling, good friendly service, not everywhere have.
Omakase is a Japanese style of meal where the dishes are specially selected by the chef. It roughly translates to letting another decide what is best. The meal is dialogic, as it gives the patron the chance to respond to the chef and opens up an otherwise one-sided experience. Omakase recognizes the role of the chef as an artist. It requires you place your trust with the chef, and the following meal is made more intimate.
My inspiration, some are from my own, some from my team. We work together. We have a Japanese chef out here also. We test our food. Our sushi, we non-stop tasting it. Even when fish come in, before we serving, we have to taste it and we have to see, wow, this way it tastes good. So we just keep the good thing. Something, people may not like it and we don't use. We taste our own and then we put together the menu. Making sushi is like art. I say every detail from the rice to the fish to the soy sauce, every little detail is very important. So customer come to Omakase, they will feel the love. One secret, maybe my rice making recipe. The rice here, I taste every day. That's my number one thing in this restaurant. I don't want to serve so-so rice. I want the rice to be the first. Yeah. Fish, you have money, you have money, you can buy really good fish. But rice is a skill. You have to make it happen. It's not money you can buy. Our rice, we order from Japan directly. So we use two different types of rice. One is last year's old rice, one is this year's new rice. And then we polish the rice about 80%. Why we use old rice and new rice? Because you keep using every year's new rice and the moisture is really hard to control. Sometimes it's too soft, sometimes it's too dry, when the rice is getting old. If you use old rice and new rice together mix, it's very consistent. So when any time of the year you come here to eat, the sushi rice will always taste the same. The way we cook rice is we wash the rice very carefully, like you don't use this. This is hurting the rice. I use the back of my hand, very gentlemanly, very softly wash the rice until the water is clean. And then we cook the rice at perfect time, like about 35-40 minutes. Have to take out the rice, put in the vinegar, and then every seating, we cook the fresh rice. So we have two seatings. First seating, right before customers sit down, we do the rice. And then second seating coming, we do it again. So every seating coming is a fresh cooking rice. Nice and warm. Every step is so important. Why sushi looks nice? Because the preparation. How important is the preparation? Preparation is good, your sushi looks good. Preparation is not good, your sushi will not look good. Doesn't matter how fresh is the fish. That's why I see every cut I move is super soft. I say right now, we pretty much have a dream team here. Me, Sachu-san, Win-san, Peter-san. We total have 4 chefs right now to making sushi. I run my restaurant like a family. So I treat my employees like a family. People don't think I'm the owner, but when they see me, they think I'm a bigger brother, or I treat every employee here like my family. So they come work happy. When people come work happy, they 100% treat customer happy because you're happy to go to work. You want to come to work. And this is our stage. guests come in, they are our guests. I treat them like my guest, my friend, and they can feel our family is so happy and they feel like a part of it. That's what I think.
So right now we are blending our own soy sauce, right? So when you're blending your soy sauce, we actually put sake and mirin. So those are cooking sake and sake, right? So we want to cook that off so everyone can enjoy this type of special soy sauce, right? And this is actually for our sashimi.
The soy sauce we make once a week probably. So we let the soy sauce stays in the sake mirin, cook the alcohol out, and then we add the soy sauce and then kunbu a little bit. So aging, probably use this week's soy sauce is from last week. So they're like 1 week at a time. We use the soy sauce on the sushi, which is not too sweet and not too salty, just perfect for each piece of nigiri, not too overpowered.
Soy sauce is a condiment made of equal parts of soybeans and wheat. After heavy processing, wheat and other ingredients are added to start the fermentation process. Time draws out the richness of flavor and the dark color. One bottle of soy sauce can take months to produce, but is one of the most popularly used condiments worldwide and a key to unlocking entire cuisines. It is well worth the wait.
For the different type of fish we serving, we basically serve maybe 4 different types. One is the mackerel family, like hikalimano, like silver skin, blue fish. And the one is the white fish, which is the madai, kimedai. And then we also serve shellfish, scallop, sea urchin. And one more thing is we serve wagyu beef. So 4 different types. Between these 4, most people like whitefish, like fatty whitefish, toro. Most people like scared to eat blue skin fish, which is mackerel family. But our mackerel is actually super fresh. I really love mackerel, and because they have strong fish taste, but not fishy. It's nice way fish taste. Our rice and the blue skin fish goes together. It's beautiful.
We do source a great deal from Japan directly, but we want to make sure that the provenance of all of those products are truly sustainable, that we can feel really proud about them, serving them to our guests. But it's not just going after luxury, it's also concerning ourselves with the provenance.
I go to Japan every year to make a good relationship. It's a build a trust. Basically, I trust them to give me the perfect fish that I want. They will make sure I get the good quality of fish too. We put in the order 3 times a week, and they ship over like overnight, and then we're pretty happy about it so far. And for the hikalimano, like blue skin fish, we use salt, and after salt, we use vinegar to kind of wash it, like really light vinegar taste, you know. And then for whitefish, we normally use very light salt to just take out extra moisture, and then wash it, dry it, and then put in the fish boxes. So after fish box, we put in the fridge, and then we wait for the customer guests to arrive. We're gonna show them nice looking box, and the people like to take picture, they can take picture, and then we start take out one by one and the slides and make sushi. Madai, shimaji, kimedai, aji, and this is kamasu, Japanese barracuda. Cook can be this level. It's like making art, and the people really appreciate eating your sushi. That's my dream, you know. Michelin stars, I never think we can get a star like that. One day morning, I just got a phone call. Chef Jackson Yu, congratulations for your first Michelin star. I'm like, what? What are you talking about? Like I'm like jumped, like, oh, like just like that. I'm like, wow, really? Am I in dream? just like that. It's crazy. I think customers' happiness is most important. You don't have to go 100% to chase the, oh, we are authentic, 100% authentic. That's not too important to me.
The secret to any dining experience to me is truly about that hospitality that we were talking about before, and understanding that service are things that we do for people. And hospitality is how we make them feel. It's going to make them come back and tell all of their friends to come back.
These guests come here, they are ready to enjoy your food. They wait for months to just here to eat for 2 hours. So you cannot make any mistake. You got to make them happy.
I think all guests have this little invisible sign on them that says exactly what it is that they're looking for, whether leave me alone or, we want to be entertained all night and everything in between. And I think that a hospitalitarian like Jackson reads that sign and then delivers on it. Again, it's an intimate experience because you're sitting right in front of the chef while they're creating this beautiful experience. And it's not just Jackson, it's his entire team that's able to then bring that experience for everyone.
Today's sashimi dish, we have a cold smoked Japanese amberjack. And we have a sea trout, oniwasu from Iceland. We have a seared Japanese king mackerel, savara. And we have otoro. And the fresh wasabi we recommend on the fish. Not in the soy sauce.
Not the soy sauce.
One most important thing is the wasabi. We order our wasabi from local, actually, but we try to get wasabi from Japan. But we have Half Moon Bay wasabi, which is we're using right now. It's actually really good. Wasabi we use every week, probably about 10 pounds. Each pound costs us $100 to $120. This cost is really high, but it's okay. It's cost to us is not the first concern. We just want to serve the right thing and serve the best we can. Food cost to us is the last thing we think. We use this one since day one, and we never use the regular one because customers' happiness is most important. And yeah, you already have a good fish. You have a good rice. You need good wasabi.
Sustainability remains an imperative practice in ethical seafood cooking. It involves collaborating only with sustainable producers and making sure that fish are able to repopulate. To take from the earth only that which can be replenished is how restaurants like Omakase ensure future generations can enjoy the same quality and array of food that we have today. It is a gift for tomorrow and a responsibility for today.
We had a birthday party here, and then a guest bought a nice cake to celebrate the birthday, and then we turn off the light, and then someone holding the cake come out, try to sing a song, and then she fall, and then the whole cake. That was the whole restaurant sternly quiet for like 30 seconds. And then I have to make another sushi cake for them. Every people come here have a reason. They come here, some people celebrating something, some people here just to enjoy the food. After a couple of time, I normally become good friend with them. I will like to send messages. People come here, don't be shy, talk to me. I will love to be your friend and be your not only guest and ownership relationship. I will treat everyone as my friend, and they will live super happy. My mom really proud of me. My dad don't eat raw fish, but he never say anything. But I think he's very happy for me. Yeah. I will show him this video after it's done. I think he will be very happy. Yeah, my dad is he never want to give a try. So it's okay. More for my mom. My most important in my life, I guess, is my family. I want to make sure my family happy. I want to take care of my mom, my dad. Yeah, they 100% support me. Sometimes I get lazy or anything, they push me a little. You got it. Don't be lazy. You got to do this. You got to do this. That's why they support me 100% from my back. My mom even take out her 41K for me to support me. My first restaurant, which is Live Sushi, is still there, really busy. But I return to them maybe 10 times, so they're really happy. Yeah. When I make money, I give to my mom. And then she save it, of course. And then we can use the money to buy a bigger house, we live together. Yeah, I love that. That's my most important in my life. Why people like Omakase so much? Because people come here, they really enjoy the 2-hour eating process, really enjoy talking to the chef. And our sushi, we really make every piece sushi with our love, so people can feel it. My other chef, just as same as me, they all have the same goal and try the best to make sure that people are happy and enjoy. Not only friendly, but treat everyone like your old friend, you know. The feeling is like people going home, like family, that kind of feeling. I think that part is important.